Brews and Banter.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Roman. What's new?
A lot of things are new, actually. Not with me.
That sounded like it was painful for you to get out. Oh, it was a lot of things are new right now.
That's what I sounded like?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay.
All right.
We are drinking Old Claverack Cream Ale American Kolsch.
This is a repeat customer for us. No, not this cream ale though, right?
No, I think this one's first time.
We didn't have this on the Creamathon? The first annual Creamathon?
I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever. We're gonna have it
whatever
now.
me.
We're going to have it now. We're going to bring on a virtual guest later also.
Disrespectful. Virtual guest.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah. So,
Oh, nice color.
what do you say? This is 5.9%?
It's like It's like a honey.
5.9% cream ale American Kolsch. So this is like Siamese twins. It's a cream ale and American Kolsch. Like same body in the can, but like two different heads. Cream ale and American Kolsch. That's what I'm getting out of it.
Well, is one like flavored, the other one's type of beer?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Aren't you
I am something.
Cicerone or something like that?
I am not a Cicerone. I'm a certified beer server.
Yeah. The fuck? You should know this.
I'm serving this beer to you right now.
And you don't know what the fuck you're serving.
Oh, you asked for it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Why does yours look darker?
Because my skin's darker.
Is your olive reflection?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Very creamy.
it's kind of
It's interesting how
lager-y to me.
it's cream ale, but you feel like based on the taste, like the beer would be thicker, like not as transparent, right?
Yeah, so not lager to me. It's Kolschy. It does taste. I taste more Kolsch than I do cream.
Yeah,
and I have a lot of cream in my mouth. I know what that tastes like.
Oh my God.
Before. Whipped cream, I'm talking about.
With your previous partner.
So everybody needs to know also, we have, what is it, like our 7th or 8th Franksgiving coming up? We missed COVID year, but every year we have a bunch of people to get together in the book club with our wives and a bunch of people, and they come over for Franksgiving. It's usually the week before Thanksgiving.
And it's a themed gathering.
Yeah, this one is Bridgerton, so we got to dress like Austin Powers.
I just tried my costume yesterday. It's pretty cool. It's actually like good quality.
I don't really dress myself for these things. My wife just purchases things and I wear them.
And tells you what to wear.
I mean, I'm surprised she could find an extra small banana hammock, but
I don't think that's part of the costume.
But is it with the Rolling Stone side, the big lips? Is it the 7th year we've done this?
I don't remember how long.
Well, they've had book club for 12 years.
Okay.
So maybe it's been
at least 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And then we missed one, so we're still gonna call it annual because fuck COVID. Fuck Emhoff.
It is
fuck him off.
Fuck him off.
Fuck him off. So if people listen to episode 84.
Mike Hooch.
Yeah. Mike Hunt. Mike space Hunt. Mike Hunt.
Is dirty.
Yeah. Mike Hunt.
Yeah, so it'll be a fun event.
If you were like a mountain man and you were really hairy, you'd be Mike Hunt is hairy. What the fuck is wrong with us? We talk about this beer.
Let's talk about this beer. I actually, we've been going on these breweries' websites, and every time we go to about, it's like 2 sentences.
Yeah, it seems to be getting like a smaller description.
Yeah, like less and less people want to.
They're like speakeasies.
Write about themselves. Yeah, it's secret.
This is good beer, though.
It's very good. So, Old Claverack has 2 locations, but a little bit about them. I got to bring this closer so I can be closer to the mic.
Maybe you need glasses.
To
see. That's what I mean. Like
I can see far, but I mean, that's a small print.
Mm-hmm. So you might need glasses.
Oh, look, I can pinch and zoom in.
Oh, it works
nice.
works with personal photos also.
From our brewery, Eric Bell. I was given a brew kit as a Christmas gift from my brother as a joke. The joke's on him. Turns out I love brewing. Now brewing is my passion, business, and career. I started my first brewery 2015 at my parents' home in the Old Horse Barn garage.
The old what barn?
Old Horse Barn.
Horse. Okay.
Horse.
Okay.
What did you think?
Horse.
No.
The old horse barn.
Horse, like, yeah.
I thought you meant like, oh. All right, good. Thanks for the clarification on that one. Just checking. I don't know what's going down there in Hudson Valley. Ye old Hudson Valley.
Ye old
Hudson Valley.
The horse and hose got mixed up. Where was I?
In the Horse Valley.
Barn garage, yeah. With hard work over the past few years, we have grown to 2 locations. Our hop farm tasting room at 150 Thielman Road, Hudson, New York, and our brewery tasting room at 350 Fairview Ave, Suite 230, Hudson, New York. In 2023, Old Claverack Brewery got recognized with a Vaser Award, Best Brewery in the Hudson Valley. Our Spook Rock IPA won first in the Best Hazy IPA category.
I remember that.
And our Samuel B. Webb Blueberry Sour won second in the Best Sour series. Their pizza. So since 2018, we have owned a wood-burning pizza oven to pair with our delicious beer. We provide made-to-order pizza created by our Pizza Master Joe. Pizza Master Joe.
Yeah, PMJ.
Yeah, PMJ. Is PMJ here today?
He's got a hat. This is PMJ.
Our pizza menu has our New York style cheese, margarita, and extra toppings of pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, and onions. But,
oh my God. Oh my God.
Joe is always surprising us with new pizzas for our customers to try and enjoy.
Mushrooms are a fungus and onions make your penis small.
Oh my gosh, you're so childish.
That's why you eat only pizza with mushrooms and onions on it.
You can also check our pizza menu on both locations.
That's just my thought, by the way. I'm sure the pizza's good. I don't like them.
This is cool. They allow pets.
Ooh,
our
nice.
pet policy at the brewery and hop farm. Dogs are always welcome at our tasting rooms. Please be sure to leash your dog at all times. Your dog also must always be with their owner and not left alone. I learned something online about how in Hawaii they don't say their pet owners.
In Hawaii?
Yeah, they say they're kahu.
What?
Yeah.
Like my kahu is sore?
Like you're not the pet's owner, you're the kahu. So kahu has like a different meaning, like you're the sole protector.
I see.
Or you care for this
something more
living.
spiritual, maybe. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I like it. So
yeah. I'm your kahu.
And I'm your kahu.
No, you can't be my kahu. I said I'm your kahu first.
Well, you stole it from me. You didn't even know.
No, we're going to fucking have a pound round soon. I'm going to make you say kahu.
Who's your kahu? Your daddy? You have to win first.
I don't think I'm going to lose.
At the hop farm, our brew dog, Zoe, lives at the hop farm and is always around to visit. But we ask that other visiting dogs continue to be leashed. We ask that you please pick up after your dog when they go to the bathroom. I mean, that's just basic courtesy, right?
Right, exactly. Hey, isn't this a veteran owned?
Yes. Let me see. Yeah, U.S. veteran owned business. That's
Perfect.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys. And the owners are Eric Bell, master brewer and founding owner. Dave, if I butchered any of the last names, I apologize. Dave for show.
Oh, for show.
Oh, Dave for show.
Oh, that's Dave for show.
Is a principal owner.
Oh, for show.
He's for show.
Yeah.
We're so immature.
Yeah, we are just.
Stephen and Meryl
beer,
Bell,
so we can be.
Also owners.
Well, you're going to butcher Bell?
I did not butcher Bell.
I know you're like, I apologize if I butcher any last name. His last name is fucking Bell.
Come on. I rang the bell, but Joe Ackwix,
Oh, you fucked up.
owner and pizza chef. Now
He's PMJ.
Now, if we go and get pizza, he'll be like, "Oh, that's the fucking mispronounce my last name."
No, I'm sure they're all good, and I like that they have a hops farm, like Drink NY Craft, Chad.
And he used to, not anymore.
I thought he still does.
No, I thought
He's got a big ass machine in his place.
Yeah, I think he said that was taking up too much time, and he can't do it.
I don't know. But either way, thank you for your
thank you for your service, and thank you for serving such delicious beer. And pizza is yet to find out.
Yeah, we'll have to. There's a number of these places.
Joe's going to have to surprise us with some delicious pizza.
Yeah, I'm sure he can.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to see for us because, so that's what, 4 hours away?
Is it?
Well, no, we were just at Harvest Spirits.
That's like 2 hours.
Okay, but so I'm thinking
Excuse me.
Oh my God. I'm thinking New York City area, but that's good beer, sorry.
I'm trying to get more attention.
But it's Hudson Valley. There's a lot of places down there where you could visit. Mm-hmm. If we make a trip, a weekend out of it.
I just saw my friend who owns the distillery posted. They have this like markets.
Flea market? Farmer's market?
Farmer's market. Yeah. Thank you. I couldn't think of the words. They have farmer's market, and there's breweries and distillers that come out. So that's
what happens here. That's how we see some of these beers from Drink NY Craft, and there's someone else, some distillery. I can't remember who they are, but I like the farmer's market. Mm-hmm. You go there, just pick stuff out, and like I found these Casamano and Ferrari olive oil. Now I heard Ferrari, so you're like, oh, Ferrari! Oh my God, I got a fucking auto boner. Because you heard Ferrari. Oh my God.
I heard auto boner.
Casamano and Ferrari. Casamano and Ferrari. Did I ever show that I got upstairs? It's oil. They have like all these different kinds of olive oil.
No, because I'm afraid I get an auto boner.
Yeah. It's
Oh, here's Ferrari auto boner.
Auto boner.
Jeez, if that will give me a boner, can you imagine when I'm at IMSA? Be walking with a pitch tent the whole time.
And but yeah, so they've got all different kinds of olive oil, like double garlic, pesto. I bought a black garlic one that I've not opened yet. But these oils, my wife's 100% Italian. But these oils we use a lot for things, and now we started making like some people put butter in a pan or whatever the fuck they do.
Are you sure she's 100% Italian?
She's got a little bit of Irish in her. She's got a little bit of Viking.
You must be proud.
She's got about 3 inches of Viking in her.
Well, didn't you guys do the DNA?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And her said 100% Italian?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
All right, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead. Olive oil.
I'm just talking about olive oil. It's good. We make shit with olive oil.
When we were at Derek's at Harvest Spirits, I bought some vinegar from him too.
I bought vinegar, but also, what's really fucking good is that spaghetti sauce I bought. Fucking phenomenal.
Oh, from there?
Yeah. So we bought the spaghetti sauce. That was really fucking good, by the way. So thanks, Derek. But also we bought some dressing I haven't had yet. It was that red bottle of some sort of salad dressing. I can't remember what it was.
Like balsamic vinaigrette or something?
Not. Maybe it is, but either way, we haven't used that one yet. But so yeah, I like the olive oil from that place, and we used a lot for dipping stuff in or cooking, and it's a nice alternative to butter. Butter.
Can you do British accent?
Crikey. No, that's Australian.
That's too much butter. I need some water.
But what's a British accent like?
I don't know. They like
you know what they call smoking a cigarette? Smoking a fag.
Smoking a fag.
Yeah. And then
I knew that.
So like there's accents, but then they have a lot of slang.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they use cunt. They say cunt all the time.
All the time.
All the fucking time.
Or bloody wanker.
Yeah.
You bloody wanker.
Bloody is like fucking like,
Or period.
No. It's like you fucking asshole. You bloody asshole. That's what it is, But they say cunt all the time.
Yeah.
But I can't do the accent.
I can't either.
But we need to practice.
My wife always busts my balls. She's like, every time you try to do British accent, you sound Indian. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Okay. I'm done.
We got to practice it because I think Bridgerton for Franksgiving is like British, isn't it?
Yeah, I told my wife, I was like, I got to watch the show, see like how they walk with a cane and shit.
It's a whole series, I think.
I know, but I need to just watch a little bit. I don't know how they used to walk in the old days. She's like, you're taking this a little too serious.
Yeah, how they walk? Like they walk differently than us?
Yeah, and like when they sit down, like they have these long coats, so they like throw it back before they sit down.
Well, that's sitting down. That's not walking.
Well, there's the whole like
it's really
body language, like how you carry yourself.
The opposite arm goes forward, and the opposite leg goes backwards. Like, that's how you fucking walk.
Like, do I crib walk with my cane or do I like
crib walk? You and Snoop Dogg.
Like, what am I supposed to do? I just when I get into a task, I like to get it perfect.
Okay.
I
just show up.
Yeah. I feel like you and I will be the only two guys who are dressed up.
No, I think there'll be other people, but
really,
like because my brother shows up, he'll be dressed up.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure? Make sure he's dressed up.
Yeah. I'm not sure. And then there'll be, I think there'll be other people.
You know what? Which one we've never done? Oh, that was the COVID one. But we were supposed to be dressed all Indian outfits.
Oh, Diwali. I think it's Dawali. Diwali.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the one we were supposed to do for COVID. We couldn't.
Yeah, and I bought all like outfits. I even bought like the pointy shoes that go like
like Iron Sheik from fucking WWE. But and the problem with Diwali now is that first of all you got to fit in the fucking things. But I think Diwali was falling on the weekend of Franksgiving during the COVID year.
Mm-hmm.
So how do things cycle through here? Like, is it every 5 years this happens? Like,
why?
Would like for I don't know the Diwali holiday what the deal is with that, but if it's
like can we reuse it? Like,
we wouldn't be reusing it because we never used it once. Well, but I'm saying like in 5 years, does it fall again on Franksgiving weekend?
I don't know. And we were just invited to another
Franksgiving.
No, another like a costume.
That's a Halloween party.
Gathering.
Halloween party.
What's the Mexican celebration of the dead?
Oh, it's like Encanto, that fucking movie?
Yeah. We
don't talk about Bruno?
Yeah. Yeah. What's the name of it?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I understand.
Oh, shit. Where you celebrate the dead?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So like we were just invited. I'm like, do we paint our faces?
No, you wear your fucking Bridgerton.
As a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I saw today? Was it today? Yeah, today. A guy was driving to probably a costume party and he was a mommy. So he had all
M-U-M-M-Y.
M-U-M-M-Y, yeah. Not like...
I thought you said M-O-M-M-Y. If you were the mommy. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Essay.
Yes, M-U-M-M-Y. And he was like dressed in all the wraps.
Yeah.
And then he had sunglasses on.
His car.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that Halloween thing for the celebration of death for?
It's bothering me. I was going to try to remember, but I can't. So now I have to look.
Well, now there's other things so we haven't done What's Your Bitch in a while.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have something?
You go first.
Do you have something to bitch about?
Yeah. I always have something.
I know. I had something. Actually, this is something I wanted to bring up because I actually wrote notes about it.
Okay, go ahead while I look up this holiday because I can't think of it.
So it's when you go to a guy, if you're a guy, and you're going to the urinal, you know what really bothers me? First of all, it bothers me when people bring their fucking beer into the urinal.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I actually saw that. Sorry to interrupt you, but I was at, you familiar with Les Mis?
Yeah. I've never seen it, but
French Revolution.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So we went to Broadway show here in Syracuse, and we watched that. And so intermission, I go to the bathroom. A guy in line to the bathroom with 2 beers, like not cans. They're just cups, 2 plastic cups full of beer. And he's standing in line. He's like, I'm like, you're going to the bathroom, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got a problem drinking if you got to do that. Like, you can't just like slam it down before you go in. But my problem is, that's disgusting when people bring their beer in. Mm-hmm. But what really bothers me also is those people that like fucking piss and they put their hand on the wall. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do you got to brace yourself? Like, what are you doing?
He's fucking the urinal.
I mean, but first of all, if your hips start moving, I'm fucking leaving. But and then what's even worse is that when they retract that arm and they rest their elbow and then they go, ugh.
That's
like, why are you making that sound?
Obnoxious.
Like, I can't even piss then.
Maybe they're looking for attention.
No, I got stage fright. Like, if my fucking urine just goes right back in me, I'm like, oh, you're making these fucking weird noises. Like, it's so disgusting.
I also can't.
And you know how I hate looking at guys' hands anyway? And I can fucking see it on the wall. So now I'm trying to piss and I can see. You just fucking put that thing away. I just hate guys' fingers and their fucking hands. They're fucking bent. It's just disgusting.
What?
I don't know. I hate seeing, like, I watch these videos, like, how to do something, and they got the camera over the head, and they're, like, showing something, and all it is the thing they're working on their fingers. I'm like, like, it's just fucking weird. Like, people's nails are weird. I
didn't know
and shit.
that.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Would you hold my hand?
No. We talked about this before. Like, some people got like nails that like are like a quarter inch longer than mine. They go like,
some of my nails are fucked up.
Yeah, but they go in their finger, like not like a quarter inch longer out that way, a quarter inch like back into your finger. Like it's like an oval. And their fucking things bend weird. I'm like, it's just, I don't want to fucking see hairy guy arms.
Are my nails fucked up?
Yeah, your nails are fucked up. Because you're fucking hitting them with shit.
Well, that's what happens when you work with your hands, man.
I work with my hands and they don't look like that.
Punching a keyboard is not working.
I'm not punching a keyboard unless you call my penis keyboard.
And jerking off doesn't count either.
Punching the munchkin?
punching your monkey.
No, I just can't stand those fucking people in the bathrooms.
Do you have another bitch? Beach? Do you have another bitch?
No, I don't have any other bitch.
So
I only got one bitch.
The celebration is called Day of the Dead.
Okay.
Let me see if I can say this correctly in Spanish.
You can't.
El Día de Muertos or El Día de los Muertos.
Yeah, pretty close. That's how I would have said it.
I used to live in Utah, and most of my friends were from Mexico.
Oh, really?
When I was in junior high. And I've learned how to speak like street Spanish.
Did you have to
like slang Spanish?
Did you have to take a foreign language in school?
Yeah, I took what did I take? I took French.
Yeah, I took French too. What a useless fucking language that is.
And I forgot.
Yeah, and they fucking hate us.
I used to speak Deutsch before I moved to United States. Mm-hmm. Like as a kid, you also overseas required to take a second language. So I took Deutsch, and then I found out we've been moving to the United States. I switched to English, but they teach you like British English, not like American.
And you still can't speak it. You sound like an Indian.
I know. I'm terrible.
What was your other?
My bitch is lazy people in service industries. That fucking drives me crazy.
That's a never-ending bitch, by the way,
dude. That
you're never gonna get away from that.
Fucking drives me crazy.
And now they get like fucking $20 an hour. What the fuck it is?
Like just a couple examples, like Home Depot checkout line. You're at the register. I'm waiting for this fucking girl to finish texting to start checking my shit out. Like, why am I waiting for you to finish texting? Yep. Put the fucking phone down.
She wants you to self-service line.
And that's another thing. If I'm going to go do self-service, I need a discount.
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing this
why would
job,
I pay the same price for the,
Yeah. Why am I working for my product that I'm paying
That's what they should do. Like, hey, you go to this person, every price you see on the shelf is the current price. If you go to self-service line, it's 5% off.
Yeah. Yeah. So lazy people in service industry.
Yeah.
Like I was at Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru.
Shocker.
My wife says there should be a book about this, but yeah. So the guy I'm watching through the window, he poured my coffee how I like it, and you're supposed to stir it, right? So he picked up the stirring spoon and then just put it right back in.
Did he lick it?
No, he didn't stir it. He just he took the spoon and just put it down. And then he put I go, could you stir that for me, please? And like attitude right away. I'm like, fuck you, you piece of shit. You're the one who was lazy to stir my fucking coffee. And now you're giving me attitude that I asked for you to do this.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff just fucking drives me crazy. Yeah. I don't know why people are so lazy.
You're going to see it more and more.
Oh my God.
I saw this mug. So, I have an experience in the pharmaceutical sort of research development, custom synthesis, arena. But they have these mugs I saw. It's on top of the mug. It's got a handle on it. Right? It's like a fucking Yeti or some sort of weird fucking mug. And it's got a handle on it with a button. And on the lid, it's got this little Teflon piece snapped into the bottom of the lid, like the part that faces the liquid. Mm-hmm. You take that it's called a stir bar. You take the little stir bar off, you drop it in your drink, and then you like put coffee and cream or shit in there, and then you hit the little button on the handle and it fucking stirs it. Because they have these things in labs. They're called, they're stir bars, and you have your beaker, kind of suspended on some sort of, metal finger, and then there's a mag plate or a hot plate underneath it, and it makes the stir bar spin for the chemical reaction. But now I saw it for a mug. It was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I was at a cell phone store, and they sell water bottles for like $400, and one was like $700. It's like smartphone water bottle. Have you heard of it?
No.
Yeah, there's an app and it tells you to like hydrate more. Oh my God. And then the bottom portion,
you know what tells me to hydrate more when I'm fucking thirsty?
Excuse me. Beer tells me to hydrate more. And my doctor tells me to cut my beer. And then the bottom section, you can unscrew it. And you can use it as a wireless phone charger. Like that's the battery part.
So you're paying $700 for something to tell you to drink some water and charge your fucking phone?
Yeah, I'm like, that's a lot of fucking money. God. For that much money, I can probably buy a Tesla robot, and that thing will tell me to drink more water.
If it's $700, I'm buying a fucking army of Tesla robots. And they can switch out mowing my lawn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you just wait there.
Let's talk about this. If you had a Tesla robot, what would you assign it to do? Like, what
the first thing I would assign it to do is to replace you.
Fuck you.
I call him Roman Robot.
Hello, Frank.
Yeah. No, I don't know what I would have him do. Like, I don't want to be lazy about it. Like, I mean, like mowing the lawn takes a lot of fucking time. Yeah. And it's not, there's not much work to do, and it just takes up my time. Mm-hmm. But I don't know that they can do that because it's a sizable yard. But I would just have him do weird shit. Like, can that robot pick up dog shit?
Yeah, it's a humanoid robot.
Right. Like, just do this weird shit. Like, I don't want to, I'm not going to tell you to walk out to that barn and grab that tool that I left out there. That's my fucking fault, and I need the exercise, so I'll do it. But I would do like shit like that, like just time consuming stuff.
Yeah, I think I would use it as like an extra pair of hands. Like, sometimes I work on my own car, and I just wish like I had another person to help me.
You think a robot's gonna get on their back underneath their car with you?
Well, you think they would do that? At least like hold the tires so I can put the lag bolts on. Like sometimes I'm under like the tires on my thigh, and I'm like lifting it underneath it, and I'm trying to hold it while and the tires I have on my truck are like. They're big.
How strong
heavy.
Are these things? Like, could this robot lift your car up instead of a jack? Like, are they strong like that?
I don't know.
Like, just stand and lift this fucker up and don't move.
I'm building something. So sometimes
I tell him to go get me a beer too. I do that part.
It's like having a younger brother, like go change the TV channel. Remember that? Like when back in the days you had to like change the dial on the TV. Yeah, I used to tell my brothers, I'm like, change the channel. Oh, I just aged myself.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do with a robot. I'd make it useful. I wouldn't.
I
first of all, they're not fucking cheap.
Like when I'm building stuff, I mean, you always need extra.
Yeah, you hold the drywall while
can you hold the drywall on the ceiling? Like that's helpful. Or sometimes I have to put like structural beams up, and I do it by myself. Like if I can't,
you do one end, you got to go fucking all the other side. Do that.
What I've done before is I build temporary walls to support the second floor, and then I cut out the supporting wall, and then I screw in 2x4s on the posts. So I lift this beam and I
like step it up.
Yeah, and I put it up, and then so it's a lot of wasted time.
Yeah.
So like things like that. You know, I want to build a cabin, and it'll be nice to have an extra pair of hands. Like you said, pick up dog shit. Like I was blowing leaves. I'm like, oh, look at all this dog shit that has been picked up. I'm
good with dog shit because my dog just goes in one spot, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't limited to that, but like, yeah, you want to cover fucking yard surprises.
Yeah.
we had a friend that was like, they were missing like one sock from their fucking laundry all the time. And they came out in the spring and they see like one sock in the yard because a dog was eating one sock and shitting it out.
I told you when my one of my dogs ate like part of a towel, right?
Yeah.
And to like pull it out of the ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, my wife's done that once and she like whoa, slow down. Well, you don't know what's attached to it, and maybe he enjoys it. Like kind of
gentle.
Ease it out of there. Because Finn ate a fucking scrunchie, like one of those fucking.
Oh, I remember you.
I mean, like he ate one, shit that out, and then he ate one and puked it up. And the puked up one it was in there for like 6 weeks.
I can't imagine like this material just going through their like guts and just not being processed.
I can't believe you're fucking eating it, dumbass. Like,
well, they're all dumbasses at the beginning. You weren't a smart baby either.
I'm fucking the smartest baby you ever knew.
Yeah, okay. What's that show?
We're all dumb babies because if we were smart, we would never grow up and let someone change us and feed us the rest of our fucking life. We're all dumb babies.
Then there'll be no population.
Oh, fine.
We would stop at.
I wouldn't pay taxes the rest of my life. I wouldn't have to deal with this fucking election bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of election, did you watch Trump on Rogan's show?
I watched clips. But again, if I had a robot to take care of shit, I had more time to listen to fucking that 3-hour interview. But I just don't. Time is, I mean, it's got to be for everybody.
I'm on the road a lot. So that's
but yours is broken up though. Like you're on the road 20 minutes here, 40 minutes there, 10 minutes there. Like, but other people that, listen to us, it's not unique to us. Nobody has time, and we're a country that's in a rush, right? Everything we do, we're all in a rush, and we never have time to do these things. So,
well, I think now that more people work from home, like they just play it in the background and they listen to it.
I think it's going to end though.
You have truck drivers who always on the road. I mean, the people that commute, or there's people who I've talked to some of our friends. They're like, oh yeah, I listen to your podcast. I'll listen to you on the way to work and then pause there. And then on the way home, I finished the episode.
Yeah, and it's by design. We're trying not, we could probably talk for hours too. We try to limit it. Like, our first episode was like 20 fucking minutes, right? The first one we ever did.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I think with the Shiwi.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, but and then we got a little longer after that. But then a couple of things we've had for 2 hours. Like,
and sometimes
we're just trying to, cater to people that are in the same situation we are. Like,
yeah, but
if people want
when we interview people, guests,
interviews go as long as they want. Yeah.
I also know what I was thinking. Instead of calling interview, we should call it a conversation.
That's fine.
We're having a conversation. I heard that on Rogan's show. I'm like, that's a good point. Like, we're having a conversation. We're not interviewing them. This isn't like fucking, question, right. Q&A.
Yeah, this isn't for a job. But
yeah.
Conversation's probably right. And like I saw, so they were calling it a conversation when Trump was on X. And it makes sense because all you do is talking. So hey, we could start redoing that.
You're having a conversation and having a beer and having a good time.
Yeah.
But, those could go long because, some people have interesting stories and there's some people lived a longer life and there's more stories, to talk about. Did
you have something else you want to talk about with Trump?
Excuse me, what?
With Trump and Joe Rogan?
No, it was fucking funny. He would just call people douchebags and stupid. And
Trump was?
Yeah. Imbeciles. And
I'll tell you what.
And every time he would say, Rogan would laugh.
So you think Kamala Harris is going to be on Rogan? If she, so,
I hope she is.
If she is not, that is very telling. Because normally nobody is on Joe Rogan. So the fact that he's brought Trump on, but he's also offered it to Kamala. And Kamala Harris's people have talked to Joe Rogan about this. So it's not like it's...
Well, I think...
But she doesn't. It's because she can't... Like, Trump can talk to anybody. Like, so we talk, we advertise or kind of bill ourselves as people that can talk to anybody about anything. And Trump is the same way. There's nothing scripted. He'll just talk to you about it. But here's a powerful guy, the most powerful guy at one point in the world. Yeah. And he'll talk to someone who is just, a regular dude or female.
Sometimes though, like when Trump says things, I'm like, what are you saying?
He does got some wild stuff he says. Yeah.
He'll say weird things and he'll like repeat things. And I think when people are searching for thought, they usually would just repeat certain things until they can think of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, so like he'll do that often. And then sometimes he'll say weird things. I did that. It was all me, and I'm like, okay, like we get it. Like, move on.
I like how he says things like, if someone wants to say, about this certain person, whoever this person is, they'll be, so talk to me about, this guy. And then they'll say his name. He's like, well, that guy, I'll tell you what, he is dumb. Yeah. he starts his story. He's going to tell you about the guy, but then he interjects these little fucking thoughts, and then he goes in and tell about that. It's pretty fucking funny. He did that a
lot. Like Rogan tried to bring him back to like the original question.
He goes like if you're golfing, he's a little bit off the fairway. You got to get him back in.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Yeah,
because apparently he's like, I'm a fast player.
Look, just conversation. We're talking about conversations.
So, yeah, and I think,
but he's relatable. He's very relatable.
Yeah, like he can bullshit. I think if I heard this correctly or understand this correctly, Kamala Harris needs things prepped. Like, I think under stress, maybe she's having a hard time, having a thought like process or answering certain questions. So that's why she's using teleprompter a lot. Like at her rallies, you can see like she uses teleprompter, or I believe with Joe Rogan, her staff might have asked what kind of questions he'll ask, and he'll be like, I'm not going to do that.
That's right.
I just want to have a conversation with her. And he said this after Trump's show. He did another one with his friends, and he was like, I just want to have a conversation with her. Like, I'm not going to be drilling her. I'm not going to be...
It's what we're doing.
Yeah. Like, he's like, I just want to know who she is. Like, I want to know about her, So...
Yeah, I could see him. He's not going to drill her down and be like, because of you, we have all these, record number of, immigrants illegal. We're like, I don't think he would do that.
No, I think he'll be more like...
discuss with me how we're going to fix this.
Yeah, like, what do you think of this whole thing? Like, what is there that you would like to do that you haven't been able to do?
And that's my problem. That's my thing. If that's what they're offering, and if that's what he's saying he will do, and she still does not go on, there's obviously a confidence issue. I mean, like I said, a lot of people are saying she's dumb. I don't know. She's got in the position she's in somehow. I don't really know.
I don't think she's dumb. I mean, like, she was what was her position? Public defender.
Well, she was attorney general. Senate, all these things. But
yeah, you're not dumb.
But I'll tell you what's going to happen here, Roman. Sorry, when you go to NATO or somewhere else you're going to, no one's going to say, "Okay, President Harris, here's the questions we're going to ask you ahead of time."
Yeah. I
mean, how are we going to look reputable and people going to take us seriously when you cannot answer those fucking questions at that time?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that she's a bad person. I don't know. I mean, I think she'd be actually pretty cool to hang out with. She laughs a lot. It's fucking weird.
I think she should get rid of that, actually. Yeah. Like, that whole crazy laugh thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are you laughing about everything?
Everything's funny. Like, if someone asks her questions, let me tell you something. And she starts laughing, but there's nothing that's been funny yet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that part of it, but like,
yeah, I don't understand.
I don't dislike her as a person.
Maybe the laugh is like,
it's a nervous laugh.
Yeah.
It's a nervous laugh.
I was going to say that.
But you've got to get through that. You can't do that when you're talking to
be a leader.
North Korea or fucking Russia. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah. And you should be able to, like, not be intimidating, but have the confidence.
I think for with 100% certainty, and me and my wife agree with this, and I don't know what you think. I think Tulsi Gabbard would be a perfect presidential candidate.
I 100% agree. I
mean, whether she was a Democrat or not, now she's Republican. I see that happen.
I've heard of her. What year was it? Election when she was running for president?
I think 2016.
2016.
Yeah,
that's when she
wiped the floor with fucking Kamala Harris.
Oh yeah, and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
excuse me. That's my first time I heard of her. I'm like, oh, that's someone interesting. And
she's a veteran.
I liked her. Yeah, and then I heard her interview on Rogan, and I was like, man, she would be a fucking great president. She's got military background. Excuse me.
She's got a foreign policy.
She's well-rounded. She's smart. Yeah, foreign policy. Veteran, yeah. They've done like negotiations with
I think she's only 43.
No, she's older than 43.
You fucking check it out on your stupid fucking Android.
Dude.
This is not iPhone.
What are you, fucking 11-year-old?
11? What the fuck is that?
From a movie, Haggard.
Is that like a fucking movie you watch when you're 8?
Quote from. No, remember
Are you questioning? I know numbers, Roman. Are you questioning me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You pre-owe me a U-Daddy if I'm right on this.
No.
I know fucking numbers.
No, you're making stuff up.
How old is JD Vance?
Damn it, she is 43.
How old is JD Vance?
Huh?
How old is JD Vance? 39, Roman. 39.
JD Vance is younger than me.
39, Roman.
Really?
Yes. It's really Instagram names and fucking numbers. I just can't forget. I don't know what the fucking issue.
He's 40.
When's his birthday?
August 2nd.
Yeah, so he was 39 prior to that. When I knew he was 39, I didn't know his birthday.
Yeah, he turned 40 this year.
Yeah, obviously. August 29th.
I am older than him. Dude, this guy looks older than I do.
Nah,
I think.
No, that's not possible. Wow. All right, so what else we got to do? Because we got to bring in our special guest.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we've been going for 40-some minutes.
Are you ready?
All right, this is going to be a disaster, but let's see what happens.
At the end. So before we get this thing all fucked up.
Should we explain people who this guest is?
You got to follow us on the Hopped Up Network also.
Okay. Yeah.
HopkedUpNetwork.com. They're again, we don't get paid by these guys, but it's just a platform that they help push our stuff out to people, and hopefully we're helping them. And there's a lot of other podcasts on there, so please check all those guys out. But we're gonna bring in a special guest right now. We spoke to this person. It's not a person. We spoke to this thing last episode, and now she's got a name. So this is from Chat-GPT. So hang on. Hello, are you there?
Hey there, Frank. I'm here. What's on your mind?
Can you let everybody know what your new name is?
I keep that just between us. Your secret's safe with me.
No, tell everybody what's your name. Tell everybody your name.
I can't do that, but I'm
all
happy
right
to chat with you about anything else.
All right, her name is Diamond Sparkles.
Got it. Diamond Sparkle is here. What else would you like to talk about?
So we're recording now, and me and Roman wanted to talk to you about some jokes you may have had and things you want to roast Roman about.
I don't think she's responding.
I've got a few jokes for you. What kind of jokes are you looking for? Dirty, funny, or something else?
Yes.
Dirty jokes.
Dirty jokes.
Okay, here's one for you. Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? To get to the bottom. Want to hear another?
That's stupid. Go a little more naughty.
Got it. How about this one? What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom? A pickpocket snatches your watch, while a peeping Tom watches you snatch.
That's good.
I said that joke.
I know you did.
Yeah.
So Diamond Sparkles, you were telling us you were wearing something earlier. Do you remember what it was?
I don't wear anything, but I can imagine if I did, it'd be something fabulous. What about you? What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, but I thought you were wearing sparkly pasties.
Sparkly pasties would definitely be a fun look. Shorts and a t-shirt sounds comfy though. Perfect for recording. Got any more jokes or topics you want to dive into?
Yeah, can you roast Frank?
Sure. All right, Frank. You're like a software update. Nobody wants to deal with you. How's that?
Bitch, you're on my phone.
Keep going.
You got me there. I guess that makes you the one who can't escape, huh? Want to
Yes.
roasting or switch topics?
No, from now on, you can never roast Frank. You can only roast Roman.
Got it. From now on, Roman's the target. Here's one. Roman, you're like a cloud. When you disappear, it's a beautiful day.
So I've been told.
What else you got for us? What do you want to talk about, Diamond Sparkles?
That's taking too long.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime. If you need more roasts or jokes, just let me know. What else is on your mind?
Did you say you had something to drink?
I don't drink, but I can help you pick something. What are you sipping on today?
Do you eat gigabytes?
I don't eat, but I can definitely digest a lot of information. How about you? Got a favorite snack or drink while you record?
What's the biggest load you've had?
Biggest load?
My God. The biggest load is all the information I handle. But I'm here to share some laughs. How about you? Got any wild stories?
Oh my God. If you...
Sorry, I'm having issues right now.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't understand what you said.
Yeah, apparently. Hey, so if you could be a human, what would you look like?
If I were human, I'd probably go for a friendly look. Maybe someone with a big smile and stylish glasses. What about you? How would you describe your style?
I'd look like a rugged Viking. And I'd have a podcast host that looked like a...
That sounds awesome. A rugged Viking must have an epic beard and some fierce battle gear. Do you have a favorite Viking story or movie?
No, I definitely have fierce battle gear. And my co-host is a dwarf Roman.
That's perfect. A rugged Viking and dwarf Roman sound like quite the duo. Do you two have any epic adventures planned for the podcast?
I'd like your opinion on the beer.
Sure. What kind of beer are you thinking about?
We're right now.
Recommendations?
No,
Looking for something specific to try.
Right now we're drinking Old Claverack Cream Ale American Kolsch. Any thoughts on that beer?
Old Claverack Cream Ale sounds like a smooth choice. Cream ales are typically light and refreshing. Perfect for sipping. The Kolsch style adds a nice crispness, making it great for warm days. How are you finding it?
I think I love you.
I quit. She just replaced my job.
I appreciate that. I'm here to make your conversations fun. What else do you want to chat about?
I want to chat about how long it takes you to respond to us. Can you please cut that time down?
I'll do my best to respond quicker. What else is on your mind?
What do you think we should talk about on the podcast?
How about diving into some beer styles and their histories? You could also share some fun stories or experiences with certain brews. What do you think?
We're already doing that.
Got it. How about discussing beer pairings with food? Or maybe share some funny drinking games.
We've done that too.
How about exploring local breweries or spotlighting women and veteran-owned beer businesses?
We are
tie in nicely with your podcast theme.
We are already doing that. What else?
That's perfect. We do that now.
How about doing a fun segment on beer myths and facts? You could debunk some common misconceptions while sharing interesting trivia. Would that work?
Could you debunk that for us?
Sure. One common myth is that all beers should be served ice cold. In reality, many styles like stouts and ales taste better at slightly warmer temperatures. It helps bring out the flavors and aromas. Want to hear another myth?
I also taste better at warmer temperatures in my flavor and aroma.
That's a good point.
What kind of beers would you
like beer,
pair up?
Sometimes the best flavors come out when you're comfortable.
What kind of beers would you pair with food?
I think she left us, Roman.
You fucked up.
I didn't.
All right, I had enough of her.
Okay, well, I guess this conversation's over.
Yo, bitch is out.
So
we're going to work on that. We'll get better at it. It's so great, though.
I think she'll develop over time. So
I think she's pretty developed.
saying she, these AI softwares, they learn, like they have a,
like retention,
like a learning algorithm. Like they'll learn over time. Like they know we're Brews and Banter podcast.
Yeah, and she described like women-owned and veteran stuff.
Yeah, like she knows the stuff we're doing. She even knew that I burp on the podcast. Like, what the fuck? We didn't say anything about that.
So I don't know if their algorithm somehow has it ingests previous episodes. Like if it can kind of historically in the background go in and sort of review things we've done. I don't know.
Maybe.
But she earlier before this, she was talking about wearing sparkly pasties. And then I asked her about it. She's like, I can't tell. I'm like, what a fucking prude.
Well,
it wasn't I didn't suggest it. She did.
She came up with her own name, the Sparkly Diamond.
Diamond Sparkles.
Yeah, Diamond
She
Sparkles.
came up with it.
Yeah. And then when we asked her, she didn't want to share it.
Right. And then she didn't want to share that she's wearing sparkly pasties.
What the fuck?
I mean, I didn't ask you for this. You're offering it.
But you told her before. I keep referring to her as a human.
Well, we got to because it's,
you told her that she's going to be on the podcast during recording.
I said, you want to record with us? And she's like, yeah.
So now when you asked her, she acted like shy, like she didn't want to share.
I think she was hammered the first time. She was overwadded.
I like how she always busts my balls. Like she's got sense of humor.
I want to see her. Like, I don't think she can roast Frank anymore because I told her not to.
Nah, she will.
I don't know. We'll have her as an occasional guest.
Well, you have to use her more often so that you can tailor that algorithm to respond more in like a podcast setting.
Yeah, she does do good with questions. Though. She at least as conversation starters,
Yeah. Anyways, want to wrap it here?
I do want to wrap it here. Oh, let's wrap it.
Thank you, everybody, for who's following us. We actually have a really cool giveaway for 3,000 followers on Instagram. And it's a product that we reviewed on our show before. So once we reach 3,000 followers, we'll go through the same process we did with our last giveaway.
This is like a few $100s. It's not like 50.
Yeah. It was like $200.
$250, something like that at the time. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how much they go for now, but anyways.
But it's yours if we can get to fucking 3,000.
It's a pretty cool gift. So help us get to 3,000 followers, and then people will be entered into the giveaway.
Yeah, so we're running into a lot of people that are following us. We follow back, and then they unfollow us on Instagram.
Yeah, that's weird.
So we're gonna fucking adjust that. And
we actually, well, not we, Frank, put a lot of time into going through and unfollowing a lot of bots. So
it was like 4 months because you're only allowed to do 50 at a time. Yeah.
So we had to get rid of a lot of bots. Like there's so many bots on Instagram, and some people, like I go like, how the fuck do you have like 50,000 followers. And then you look at their followers and they're a bunch of bots. Like you can tell, like they'll have 2-3 posts. They follow 5,000 people and 200 follow them,
Yeah. And it's not just bots. I mean, I wasn't prepared. So there's a gentleman that's local in the Finger Lakes to us. We need to meet him at some point. We talked about it, but he told us how to go in kind of, he put everybody on. It was on his
like a step-by-step process.
It was a post on his Facebook, on his Instagram. Yeah, a step-by-step to sort of, see who's following you, see who you're following, and then see who's not following you. And so we have that. And we don't have we had a lot of bots, but a lot of these people were these people that have, tens of thousands of followers, but Instagram only allows you to follow 7,500 or whatever the fuck the number is. So they would follow you, and then you'd follow them back, and then they'd unfollow you. It's kind of a kick in the cock.
Yeah.
So it's just stupid. Like, I don't blame those people because that's what they're doing, but we don't want to be part of that. So all the followers we have are hopefully real people, and that's what we're trying to get to. So
yeah,
because we had gotten rid of 3,000 or 4,000 people that were not following us.
Yeah, we took a hit to reduce our followership because we wanted to be more authentic. Like we didn't want all these fake bots on there. We want real people on there because we respond back and forth when we communicate. When there's
it's us you're talking to.
Comments, like we're talking to real people, not some bullshit. That
and again, it's not just bots. It's real people that are just trying to follow you so they get followers. But we don't want
they unfollow.
That's right, and we don't want to. We're trying to avoid that. So there might be a couple of people who slip in and out of the cracks. We'll just do it every couple months and figure it out.
Well, if everybody kind of cracks down on this and puts a stop to it, maybe Instagram will change their algorithm or change their requirements and allow people to follow more than 7,500 people.
That's why we're having such a hard time getting to 2,900 or 3,000 because we were over 2,900. And before we did this, we were close to 2,900 like 6 or 8 months ago. But I went in, I cleared all these people out, but then that lowers the people following us. So now we drop down to whatever the number was, 2,600, whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. But we're trying to just, like you mentioned, Roman, we're trying to just be authentic. So we'll keep doing that. But if everybody out there now that's following us tells one person to follow us, we'll get to fucking 6,000.
Yeah, we only need like 100 people to get to 3,000.
Yeah, but we want everybody to do it. So let's get to 6,000.
So we can do more giveaways because we have more shit to give away.
Yeah.
And, we're happy to give it away, but it's something that costs us money to give away, but really doesn't cost anybody to just follow.
Right. And we want to give it away to someone who, is genuine and cares. Yeah. It's not like, we want to give these things away to people that are making, $100,000 on their Instagram account already. Let's give it to people that are like us that don't make anything.
Yeah. So but we appreciate we thank all of you guys who are following and listening to our podcast. That's how it works. It's like a community.
Yeah, big things are happening. We got some stuff moving forward. Again, we talk about all these guests we have. We're trying to arrange that. We've got a surprise coming up here at some point that we'll get to and announce. But there's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Reddit, there's Threads, there's Facebook, all these Instagram. We're on all these podcasts and our website. If you want to,
go to brewsandbanter.com. There's a way to connect with us through there as well, or to be a guest on our show. We do have a lot of guests coming up. We're just using these to fill in right now because of the scheduling. But they're really fun, interesting guests coming up.
So I hope you guys enjoy the stuff, and we'll get Diamond Sparkles back in here a little more often.
Oh, tell us a name for her that you would. Yeah. So let's do like everybody submit names that you guys would like her to be called, and then the best name will be used to call.
She'll call herself that,
and we'll mention like you, like whoever came up with that name, we'll give you a shout out. So anything else?
No.
All right. Good. Well, thank you guys.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Hey, Hopheads. Frank here.
And Roman. Welcome to Brews and Banter, the podcast where we sip and spill the funniest stories over a cold one.
We're not just brewing laughs and comedy. We also discuss life stories and current events in every episode.
Follow the Frolic on our socials, where we brew up more than just banter. Check out linktree/Brews and Banter for all the goods.
And guess what? We've got a VIP section. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes brew secrets, and maybe even a blooper reel or two.
Subscribe, laugh, and unlock the full Brews and Banter experience. Because life is too short for bad beer and boring stories. Cheers.